if you're someone who's constantly on this fail start, fail cycle, and you have wasted 2024, yet another year, and you have not met your goals, and we're going now into 2025, new year, new me coming up, and if you don't want to waste another year restarting and failing plans, watch this. Otherwise, you're going to waste another 365 days of the year doing jack shit for yourself. It is me, Ramona, the Hot Mom Coach. So before we go on, I'm running a 15-day Christmas bingo challenge for clients only, and the winner gets a $150 Amazon gift card. These girls are absolutely freaking crushing it. So every day they have a new challenge and it is so much fun. But in the spirit of Christmas, I want to give you moms who are not my clients a lot of value as well. So starting December 13th, Friday the 13th, right? I'm going to be giving away something of value for free every single day. You need to join my private Facebook group, which is called Hot Mom Project, and you're going to get healthy recipes, workouts, tips, and tricks, stuff that I give my clients as well. So the link is in the description. Who's excited? Let's dive in. How many times have you started a fitness plan full of hope and determination only to find yourself back at square one only a few weeks later? Maybe it was a new diet, a new workout program, or maybe a resolution to cut back on those late night snacks, right? So whatever it was, somewhere along the way, life happened, your motivation faded, and you found yourself thinking, here we go again. I can't freaking stick to anything. Does that sound familiar? You're not alone. This is the reality for so many of us moms. Like, we are juggling 1,000 responsibilities, right? And it's easy to feel like there is no room left for you in your own life. But here's the good news. Failing in the past doesn't mean that you are destined to fail like forever. So today we're going to dig into why those attempts did not work and what you can do differently this time. So you're going to leave with practical, actionable tools, as always, to break that freaking cycle and to start crushing your goals. So let's talk about why you feel stuck first. You've probably been burnt before. So think back to the last plan that you tried. Maybe it was too restrictive or overwhelming, or maybe it just didn't fit into the chaos of your life, of mom life, right? So you ended up feeling like a failure. But the truth was that the plan failed you. It's not the other way around. Secondly, your self-doubt is holding you hostage. So every time you think about trying again, there's that little voice that's whispering,
"What's the point? You're going to give up like the last time."
And honestly, when you've quit before, it's easy to believe that voice, right? Because the more you do something, it becomes your identity, right? So it's hard to shift from that. Number 3, you're stuck in this all or nothing mentality, this trap. And how many times have you told yourself, if I can't do it perfectly, I might as well not do it at all, right? This mindset is a freaking goal killer. Life is not perfect, neither are you, and that is okay. Number 4, you're carrying the weight of everyone else's needs. You're a mom. That means that you're often at the bottom of your own priority list. But if you're always pouring from an empty cup, how can you expect to have the energy to chase your own goals, right? So we're going to break that cycle. So now that we've named those challenges, let's flip the script. You don't need to overhaul your entire life like overnight. You just need a plan that works with your life, not against it. So here are 5 steps I'm going to give you for you to finally succeed at that plan and not fail again. So number 1, you got to start small and build momentum. So stop aiming for perfection. Instead, you need to focus on small, manageable steps. So can you walk for 10 minutes after dinner and instead of thonking yourself on the couch and watching Netflix for hours, maybe swap soda for flavored water? Can you swap that fried snack for whole, real food? And those tiny wins build confidence that can kickstart your drive if you're in a rut. And when I say tiny steps, I freaking mean it, okay? These tiny wins are so important. And the majority of moms I see who constantly fail, they want to overhaul their entire fucking lives. So you've got to take one step at a time if you want to last long in this game. How many times have I seen this? Okay, I'm going to start this month and I'm going to go for 1 hour to the gym 5 days a week. Instead of doing that, just start with 20-minute sessions and just twice a week. I don't go to the gym 5 times a week. Like, it is completely unnecessary. So celebrate the fact that you showed up for those 2 20-minute workouts, because showing up is actually the hardest part. Okay, the rest is easy. Now, second, you need to reframe setbacks as learning opportunities. So slip-ups are part of the process. There's not many influencers today talk about the hard days when they fuck up, they don't have the energy, something gets in the way, and we miss our workouts on some days, right? We all have those. Shit happens. The moms who keep failing and never get to their goals will take this as a reason to throw in the towel, and then they call themselves a failure. So instead of beating yourself up, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Maybe you skipped a workout because you were exhausted. Okay, lesson learned. Maybe you need to get to bed earlier. So your mantra should be progress, not perfection. Number 3, you need to get crystal clear on your why. So why do you want to be healthy and fit? Is it to keep up with your kids? Is it to feel confident in those genes? You want to be alive and healthy when your kids grow up? You want to be at a Christmas dinner with your kids instead of a hospital bed? I mean, imagine spending years of your life giving yourself up, for your kids. And when they finally grow up, you can't do shit with them. You can't go on adventures because you are broken, right? Look, my dad, he never met my child, and that's because I lost him to alcohol. And he was a damn good father, and I'm sure he would have been a great granddad too. So when your why is bigger than your excuses, you will keep going even when it's hard. Because trust me, the best of us have days when we just don't feel like it. And on those days, you need something to fall back on to keep you focused and on track. Okay, so write your why down and put it where you can see it every day. Like make it your phone wallpaper. Like I have my stuff all over the wall opposite me, and it's there. I constantly see it front and center. Number 4, you need to ditch this all or nothing mindset. Okay, something is always better than nothing. If you can't fit in your full workout, set a timer, do 10 minutes. 10 minutes. If you can't prep like a fancy meal, just get your basic protein and vegetables, because that's what you need to drop fat. Every small effort adds up over time. So instead of focusing on what you didn't do, you need to celebrate what you did do. So here's an example, okay? So I had this paper up on my fridge for my little girl for her actions, and every time she messed up, she would get like a red cross. And every time she did something good, she would get a green tick. What happened was that she had a freaking page full of red crosses and nothing was changing. And at some point she was just like, I don't care anymore. Like, go put a red cross. What I did was I removed that and I replaced it with a paper, and I told her that I was just going to give her green ticks when she did something good. So suddenly now, she was running to clean up her room without me telling her to. She's leaving the bathroom clean instead of looking like a hurricane went through that. So these principles apply to us as well. We like wins. It's super motivating. So celebrate those wins and move on from the slip-ups. Okay, number 5, build a support system. You do not have to do this alone. Find accountability in a friend, a group, or even a coach who gets it. Ladies, this is so important, ladies and gents. If you don't surround yourself with winners, people who are achieving more than what you are, or people who you want to be like, you are always going to stay stuck, because there are people who will drag you down with their mindset, with their mentality. And I've heard this countless times in every book I've read, every podcast I've listened to on personal development. The people you surround yourself with have a massive impact on your mental state and your actions. You surround yourself with a room full of winners, you are going to win, no doubt. So if you're part of my Facebook group, lean on it, share your wins, ask for help, and remember that we are all in this together. Now, what can you do today to get one step closer to achieving your deepest, most precious goals? I'm going to give you 4 small steps, all right? So number 1, you need to pick one small step. So you choose one thing that you're going to start doing today. Maybe it's drinking more water, or going for a short walk, or preparing tomorrow's lunch. Just keep it super simple. Just one thing. Secondly, you need to write down your why. Just take 5 minutes, sit down and write down why this matters to you. And you need to be honest and specific. You can say, I want to lose weight because I can do, whatever. I can go with my kids on hikes, run after them as I get older. Number 3, share your plan. So post this. If you're part of the Facebook group, post it in there, or tell a friend what step you're taking and why. Accountability is huge. It is huge. And number 4, celebrate your win. Every win. So at the end of the day, write down just one thing that you're super proud of. What did you do today? Did you walk 5,000 steps, 6,000 steps? You walk up the stairs instead of taking the elevator? And this builds confidence. It keeps you motivated. So you guys, here's what I want you to walk away with. You are not a failure. You are a mom with a full plate, doing the best that you can to take care of everyone else. And it is time for you to start taking care of you too. Okay, so remember that success is not about being perfect. perfect. It's about showing up, doing your best, and refusing to give up, even when it's hard. So take a deep breath, choose one small step, and just know that you have got this. So, ladies, I hope this helped you, and gents, I hope this helped you. If you're tired of starting and failing every single time, come join my private Facebook group. If you haven't, like I said, I'm giving away 12 days of health and fitness freebies to help you get started and stay committed on your fitness journey. Crush your day.